Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video ever, and let's just get into it. So today's painting is called Mermaidesque, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I decided to start a YouTube channel. Now, you are going to see me move my hands a lot in very expressive ways, and that is because as I was recording, I was actually talking to the camera, and I was planning on keeping that just because it would be a little bit more natural than a voiceover. But I realized that number one, I say a lot, I say a lot, and also the video ended up being like 30 minutes long, and nobody wants to listen to that. So I'm going to talk about why I decided to start a YouTube channel. I've been drawing for years and years. Like, I have little notebooks filled with drawings from when I was like really little, like 2 years old or whatever. And now I'm not claiming to be the best artist. I'm not even claiming to be a good artist. I'm just saying that's just kind of what I do. I'm the person that draws. And because of this, I've always been drawing, at school and at church. I just kind of always drawn. And people that know me can attest to that. Now, because I've always been drawing in public places, people have always seen me draw. And people have always told me, hey, you should do something with your art. You should sell your art, or you should, people tell me, hey, can you draw me? Or can you draw me this thing? So people asked me to draw them or draw stuff for them so much that I got to a point around high school that I was like, nope, I don't want to draw anymore. I'm just kind of done with it. Now, I know that's not the right attitude, but that's just, me being a teenager. I was like, I'm kind of done with drawing. Now, fast forward like 1,000 years later, and now I'm a full-grown adult. And I've realized that I hadn't sat down and really drawn in years and forever. Like, I'll doodle every once in a while, but I haven't fully committed to a drawing in years, the longest time. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I've kind of started lettering a little bit, or that I'll post doodles and really simple drawings here and there, which is nice because I get to get my art out there and I get to be a little bit more motivated to do art. However, it is very loose. That just wasn't holding me accountable to do it. Now, I have a really great husband who is always pushing me to do my best and kind of grow my talents and do something in life. And so he's always telling me, you need to do something with your art, and you need to start doing something that is more, I don't want to say productive, but I guess that is more productive with my art. So I decided that I wanted to open up an Etsy shop, which is great. But for me personally, I would never buy a painting in Etsy just because I would feel weird having someone else's art that I don't even know. But that's just me. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to kind of do a 3-parter type of situation. I've decided to start an Instagram account so that I can keep track of the art that I'm doing, kind of keep it more regular. Also, that's a way of communicating with people and having a more personal relationship with people that are interested in my art. And the other thing is, I guess number 2 is starting this YouTube channel, because I think there's nothing more interesting than actually seeing someone produce their art. And I think that if you guys see me produce my art, then you will get to know me a little bit better, and you will get to see how I actually choose to do things. And not only that, but hopefully it will make me more accountable to do art. if I have the goal to be posting videos and to be constantly delivering art pieces, then that's going to help me produce more art. Not for the sake of selling, but for the sake of actually practicing and actually becoming better. Because you can be the greatest artist in the world, but you can always improve no matter what. You can always find different ways to do things, and you can always develop your style. And that's kind of at the point where I'm at. I want to develop my style, and I want to become a better artist, and I want to actually do art that I enjoy and that I would buy and that I would hang up on my wall. And the third phase of this plan that I have is eventually selling my art. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not doing anything financial with art at the moment. I am selling art, and I do custom pieces too. But I want to eventually sell prints of these pieces that I'm doing for YouTube. Now, that is a little bit of why I started doing YouTube, because I want to be able to create more, and I want to be more open about my art process, and because I want to enjoy doing art again. So thank you so much for your support so far. I've really enjoyed it, and I think this is on the right track. So if you enjoy this, please subscribe, and please keep giving me feedback, because I could not do it without you guys.